So what's going on, everybody? This is Mikey and Dom from the A-Team.
I'm Mikey.
I'm Dom.
Talking about Chivos.
Achievements.
All right.
Today,
so what's on deck?
What are we going to talk about today, Mikey?
Today we're talking about sensational.
Sensational. Everybody loves to be sensational.
That's true. Tell me about what that means.
In Devil May Cry, everything is about style, baby. The way you look, the way you act, the way you dress, and the way you fight.
Talking about that DMC swag.
So inside of Devil May Cry, you have multiple things that affect your style.
Tell me about it.
And multiple grades that affect your style as well. And you start at D. D, I honestly don't even know what D stands for.
Because you're too goddamn stylish.
Way too stylish.
How'd you get so good?
So you have D, C, B, A, S, 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 S. And S stands for savage.
Savage.
Double S stands for sadistic.
Sadistic, okay.
And triple S is sensational.
All right.
And sensational, if you are good enough and you are skilled enough, or if you're just fucking lucky enough, you can get the sensational achievement very early on in the game once you unlock Osiris and once you unlock the Arbiter, which are the devil weapon and the angelic weapon.
Perfect.
Right. That's absolutely right.
But here's the interesting thing. It's all about combos, style, what weapons you're incorporating, right? So if you get smacked in the face, you're back down a grade.
That's right. Yeah, it sends you immediately back down. So what you have to do is you have to think about, okay, I'm going to do this really awesome combo, but I need to also make sure that I don't get hit. Putting points into evade and putting points into that demon pull or that angelic pull where you're getting pulled out of stuff or you're pulling people towards you to avoid all the hitting is going to be key.
Yeah. I think another thing that has a lot to do with this achievement is how many enemies you're hitting, right? Because, like, you can't get sensational on one dude. You got to mix it up.
He also dies too quickly, so you can't mix it up enough when you do that.
Well, at least on, you know, basic, medium difficulty, which is what you can start with.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you're a child.
That's
but we're
true.
adults.
We
play a game on adult levels.
Goddamn right. If you buy a game and you want to play as a human, that's stupid. You're a human in real life. You don't want to do that on a video game.
So what we're looking at here is what I did, and I did it on the third mission. I got the Osiris, I got the Arbiter.
Okay. I want to talk about this a little bit because one of my favorite parts about Devil May Cry and its ranking of your style, and you'll see it in the video, is as you're filling up to jump to the next style level, it kind of gives you a little meter, right? And it fills up as you're about to progress to the next level of style. As he's going from savage to sadistic, right? You'll see that S kind of get darker and darker towards the top as you get closer to the next level. That's the one thing I love about the style system is it gives you visual progress of where you are as far as ranking up your style, which is awesome.
And a couple of things that I want to discuss is just my tidbits as to how I got this achievement.
Absolutely.
I played the demo for this game for fucking months, ladies and gentlemen.
Boom.
And that's what I'm about here.
Listen, just like Curls for Girls, you got to do some work to get the ladies. You got to do some work to get the ladies.
That's right. So if you look at the beginning of the video, you see me charge up that move. That is one of the first moves that you can unlock in the game. It gets you very good stylish points right from the beginning, guys. You throw 3 of those strokes out, you hit 4 people, just throw them out. Just
throw the strokes out.
You throw 3 of those strokes out, you're automatically at about an A. Halfway through A. And you can also, you pepper that in throughout there because it goes through everybody, so you can hit multiple people at once. If you get kind of in a tight spot, it also knocks everybody back as well.
Let me tell you, if you get in a tight spot, just pepper in those strokes.
That's right. That's what you gotta do. Pepper in them strokes.
That's it. Oh, man.
Another thing that you'll see me work with as well is the difference between the demon weapon and the angelic weapon. I use Osiris and Arbiter. Some people like to use the gloves. Was it Eric's?
I don't know. I call them punchy demon weapon.
Punchy demon weapons. And yeah. Those are the 2 other weapons that you get in the game.
You know, PD Dub for short.
PD Dubs. Right off the bat, you're going to see me throw out 3 of these. I throw 3 of these out right now. Pull 1 other guy in. I also do this Demon Arbiter launcher weapon. If you don't hit them, don't fret. It actually goes out fairly far and it knocks people into the air.
Do you need an upgrade for that to happen?
I would upgrade it fairly quickly. You get the Arbiter and the Osiris in the second level of the game. You get both of those. I would upgrade Rebellion, get some of the combos for Rebellion. Get this launcher move, has a dual launcher move as well. The one where he's spinning the blades, he has one that goes forwards as well. That helps as well. And when you saw me inside of that conglomeration of enemies, conglomeration, SAT word.
Yeah.
There's a charge move with the Osiris that will launch everybody in the air, and that what you saw made me get that jump from S to SS. because it does
That
not
was
the
Vinegar
most
Strokes
damage.
move right there.
That's the Vinegar
You just
Strokes
got it
move.
in there.
I was like,
Just nailed it.
and then doing that. So that's what I would suggest, especially for that. One of the things that we found out that you can absolutely do is put some points into Demon Evade. What it is, it's you're holding the Demon Weapon button and you do a perfect evade. You have to do that right before the enemy
So we're
hits.
talking about timing that evade, so it's just split
Right then and there.
on point.
It boosts your damage so much that if you're fighting, there's an enemy named the Tyrant. If you're fighting the Tyrant right from the beginning, he's in the 4th level. As soon as you find him, if you have that Demon Evade, you do that. You hit him once or twice, you're already at an SS. You get 10 more Gs right under your gamer score right
10
away.
more Gs.
And it's easy. That's all you have to do, baby.
So I want to talk about this a little more because you're significantly more stylish than me when it comes to Devil May Cry. And yet, I found myself lucking into the SS. Reason being is, like I said, we're adults. We don't play on humans. I'm a human in real life. I don't want to play one in a video game. What do I want to play, Dom?
You want to play on the Nephilim difficulty that starts from the beginning.
Boom!
That's absolutely right, Mikey. You want to play on a harder difficulty because you are going to do more damage. The enemies have more health, and that's the key right there. Is you have to keep these people alive long enough for you to do these combos.
You can't
because as soon as they die,
can't combo on them.
you're going to be stuck with an A. You don't want to be an A when you could be a triple S.
Dude, how many ladies go for an A?
Nobody goes for an A.
Not one person.
A is the new F, baby.
That's it. If
You
you're
don't
not
want to
first,
be an
you're
F.
last.
That's right.
Right?
If you ain't first, you're last.
That's it. So, but I want to talk a little bit more because you can definitely luck into this thing a little bit if you're playing on the higher difficulty. And the thing I found myself focusing on was not so much the offense, because to a lesser degree, my style with this is I don't have the finesse you have, Dom. I don't have it.
That is a born with trait, baby. I'm
got
just
that finesse.
smooth. I just know how to play these games.
Do not have it. So what I'm doing, I'm taking all the lumbering weapons and I'm just punched them because I'm feeling the big lumbering punches go through those Vinegar Strokes so much faster. I'm like, bow, bow, boom, done, 2 shots. But I mean, you still got to keep going. So you can, grapple, this, that, and the other. But I found myself focusing more on dodging and staying alive, not getting hit, and just making sure those combos continue rather than the finesse of this links to that, links to that. I was more like all the offense, dodge, try and stay out of it, and just kind of luck my way into it, which kind of works.
That's the great thing about this game, too. And if you have played Devil May Cry before, you're going to be a little more finesse-driven because you didn't have weapons like the Arbiter. You had weapons like Ifrit in Devil May Cry 1 and Beowulf in Devil May Cry 3.
Dude, what the fuck was that crazy rocket launcher briefcase called?
Pandora's Box.
Pandora's
Come on,
Box.
man. Pandora's Box.
Ah, it's rookie.
You had weapons like that, which were very big power weapons that you could actually do a lot of damage in a short amount of time, but you still needed to have those dodge, duck, move, dip, dive, and dodge.
Damn!
Did that. That's an alliteration.
How many D's was that?
A lot.
More than double D's.
More than double.
That's how you know it's good.
That's right.
Talking about mo ladies.
That's right.
So that's it.
That's it. All right, guys.
Nailed it.
Like, if you think we're stylish, even if you think we're not stylish, I want you to tell us. Tell us what you think.
Let us know. Triple S?
Triple S.
Maybe a D.
Maybe a D.
That's the lowest.
If we're a triple S or a D, we want to know about it. We want to hear about it.
There's a couple ranks in between, though.